farmers, welcome back to Moss Valley. Now, we're going to take a little look at the, well, let's face it, the jobs market. It's not that great today. Don't really fancy doing a bit of deadwood or a bit of wood transport. So, I'm going to take a little look at our fields. So, we got 32 and 57 grass fields, and we've got 30 and 56, which is going to be croppage fields. Now, 30 is now withered. I mean, to be fair, that was peas anyway. I have nowhere near enough money to be getting the old harvester out for that. So I think I'm going to turn my attention to that. And I'm going to need some equipment because I can't really sort the field out with just my bike. That's not going to work. So I reckon we got nothing on sale that's really going to be doing much. I mean, we got that there. So, some mulcher though, don't really want to do it. I want to be getting a plough. So if we have a little look at the ploughs, there we are. Right, so I'm going to go for me usual because I just like this one. So we're going to go for the smallest one, the 6-meter plough. Do I buy it? So that requires 260 horsepower. I need to go and get myself a tractor, or at least rent a tractor to start with. So 260 horsepower. Can we get a small one, or is that going to be medium at least? Yeah, I think it's going to be a medium tractor. So let's have a little look what we got in there on a relatively decent price. Although we do need to go for 260 horsepower. We've got the Fendt 700, which is not bad. We might have to bump that up a little bit, but okay. What else you got? We got no, can't use any of those. That's 240 horsepower. Oh, we could use that. Indeed. But we are going to... that's 272 to start with. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's 300 grand. That's kind of expensive. But, we're going to rent it anyway. How much is it to rent? 15 grand. Do you know what? I think we will. We'll rent that. 15 grand. Okay. And I think we're going to buy the plough. Where is it? Ploughs. We'll rent the... well, we'll rent the tractor, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to buy this plough. There we are, our first piece of equipment. Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. Right, so I need to go and get the old Unimog and get that plough hooked up to the back, and we get cracking with our field. Which field was it? Field 30. Going to get that all ploughed out, get rid of those peas, because let's face it, I wasn't ever going to do those peas. Not this early on anyway. So the gate's just there. So actually, if I open it up now, I can just come straight in, no messing. Right, let's go pick up the old Unimog then. So that's both my fields ploughed. Well, both my arable fields ploughed anyway. So I thought I might as well, whilst I've got this little tractor thing, get both fields done. I haven't got to worry about weeds. Now we've got both fields ploughed, so that's alright indeed. I will say this. This doesn't like starting off after a little bit of a turn. Yeah, the lower gears, it's hesitant. We'll say that anyway. Now, obviously, now we've got those two fields done. What's the job market like? Let's have a little look. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. So we've got cultivating there. So field 50. Where's field 50? Let's have a little look. Field 50. It's over here. So we could cultivate that one. And then we've got 16 grand. I've got fertilizer. I haven't got any fertilizer. So I'm not probably going to do that. Mowing. Got that one. 14 grand. What are they offering? Oh, they're offering a big. They're on something's disappeared. They're offering a big mower on that one. So, do you know what? I reckon we're going to do that one. We'll do that. We're going to borrow the equipment for that. Yes, thank you very much. And do we do the cultivating as well? Give me for that. Oh, give me something decent as well. Do you know what? We're going to do both. We're going to borrow the equipment on that as well. Yes, right. So what have we got? So we have got field 50. That was the cultivating. And then we got a mowing. Where's the mowing contract? Oh, down. Is that mowing? Yeah, there we are. So down on 84 for the mowing. Right, okay. So both of these. I mean, that one, we could go for our new little path down there. I reckon it looks like a path down this way through our own farm to that one. We're going to do the mowing first. Let's drop this back up. Actually, we'll best let's park our little plough somewhere, and we'll get cracking with those two jobs. Do the mowing first. Down on what is it? Field 84. We'll do that mowing first. I reckon we'll come down here. Where we go? So we come down. I mean, it's saying there's a path down there. Oh, the path starts there. So we come through that bit. Where's the gate? Oh, come straight over there. Through that little track. Round. Well, sort of round. Actually, can we get through there? Fencing. Oh, go through that gate. That's it. Down the edge of that grass field. Down the edge of our grass field just here. Follow the fence line, the hedge line down, and then through the bottom. Oh, that's a plan. That's a plan indeed. Right, let's park this plough up. We'll get rid of this little Unimog, and then we'll get cracking. so that's those 2 jobs done. And to be fair, that was all right. I must admit. I mean, definitely a lot easier with this tractor and the old mower. I don't know what's going on with that. What's gear changes starting off? Shocking. But all right, we're done anyway. So we have got 2 jobs to collect on. So let's go complete on that. Yes, thank you very much. And thank you very much on that one as well. There we are. Back up to 80 odd grand. So basically the renting of this and the buying of me plough has now been paid for. We've sort of started out the day and come out even. Oh, not bad. I mean, at least we got our 2 fields ploughed. We haven't got to worry about the old weeds coming through at any later date. I mean, we do need to get ourselves a little tractor. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're going to get it from. I mean, let's just check the old sales pages. No, it's still the same stuff as before. So we need to keep an eye on that. If we can get one on the cheap, that would be awesome. Because I don't want to go and get a small tractor. But I don't want to get a large tractor either, because, you know, we're going to struggle around these parts of the world, because it's not the biggest. It's not the biggest of roads to get stuff down like that, so we are going to have to be careful about going too big in the future. But we fields are ploughed. That's a bit of a start anyway.